Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
God. You know, anything I do is through love.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. So last week, BET gave P. Diddy, Sean Puff Daddy Combs a Lifetime Achievement Award. And they could give this award to whomever they choose to. Trust me, I don't give a fuck, and I had no say in who they presented that trash of award to. But I will tell you this, it's funny because if the right people had been mad at P. Diddy, they would have never gave him such an award, like a Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm gonna come out and say it. If white people had been mad at Puff Daddy for anything, let alone murder, BET, Black Entertainment Television, would not have presented P. Diddy with a Lifetime Achievement Award. And I'll tell you why. Because when certain people get mad, they stay bad. When certain people get mad, they stay mad. It's bad for business to associate with certain people. I tell you right where I stand right now. ESPN would never consider giving O.J. Simpson a Lifetime Achievement Award or any award at this point in his life. He wouldn't even get he wouldn't get a perfect attendance award at ESPN at this point in his career. And he's been convicted as just as many murders as Puffy. 0. OJ was never convicted in any court of law anywhere in the world of killing anyone. Where he did jail time, he got a civil suit against him. Ron Goldman's family sued him civically. But I'm talking about no manslaughter, no murder charges ever really stuck on O.J. Simpson. It's just the stain on his name that people find him untouchable. Sean P. Diddy Combs. These are not my words. He was fingered as the head conspirator in the Tupac Shakur murder for hire. A government informant named him, told why, when, and how. A detective in the homicide case would later go on and publish and release his findings, and nothing has ever come from that. But the information is still out there to the public. And BET, in good consciousness, still decided to give Sean P. Diddy Combs a Lifetime Achievement Award. It makes me wonder if the victim had been anybody than a 25-year-old rap superstar who just so happened to be the son of a former Black Panther head and somebody that certain segments of society deemed unlawful. If it had been anybody other than Tupac, would Sean P. Diddy Combs still got a Lifetime Achievement Award from BET? Because these people have so much disdain for Tupac. Oh, it's just Tupac. They just act like business as usual. Nothing to see here. Let's celebrate Puff Daddy. It's just a slap in the face. And you know what? It ain't about just making us dance. Some people say, well, Puff Daddy make us dance. It's about the records he sold and the hits he made. No, it ain't just about that. Because guess what? They still locked R. Kelly's ass up. There's some people that refuse to stop playing R. Kelly's music. But they still came and got him. You know why? Because certain segments would not let that go. They wouldn't let what he did to those young ladies and what he did to those women just ride like that. And I get it. But we only stay mad for maybe a year, a couple months, and then something else to go on. And, you know, our attention span is a short one. And next thing you know, the person is able to reemerge. But when certain folks get mad at us, ain't no shaking it. Look at Mike Vick. Mike Vick fought some goddamn dogs. Did like 2 years in federal prison. Came out and couldn't get a goddamn job at first. The star quarterback of a football team. Every time he tried to get with a team, Peter would show up. Protest signs. He eventually got back in the NFL, but things was never the same. And eventually, you know, they ultimately got their wish because he lost his job, and teams said, you know what? It ain't worth the hassle. You know, Mike Vick was doing anti-dog fighting commercials and all that. People still was on him. To this day, this man only get like guest appearances on like sports network, like ESPN and stuff like that. He get guest appearances. He'd never be a full-time employee because of what he did or the stigma that's attached to his name. What you mean to tell me Puff Daddy can be accused of the head conspirator of a murder for hire plot that killed one of the biggest rap stars in hip-hop history? Fuck it, I'ma say it, the biggest rap star in hip-hop history. And still get a fucking Lifetime Achievement Award from the only black entertainment station we got? With people in attendance and people celebrating this clown? Wow. Ain't much more I can say, man. I'm just venting. Tell me what y'all think, man. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is MAKAVELI Media. Turn on the post notifications so you be the first ones to get it when I drop that shit. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.